Hi friends, today I want to talk about third richest person in the world whose net worth is $76 billion. So let's begin. Bernard Jean Atin Arnault was born on 5 March 1949 in Roubaix, France. His father Jean-Léon Arnault was a graduate of École Centrale Paris. His mother Marie Joseph Sabinel had a fascination for Dior. In 1971, Bernard graduated from the École Polytechnique, France's leading engineering school. He began his career in 1971 from his father's company and was its president from 1978 to 1984. In 1984, Arnault acquired the Financière Agache, a luxury goods company. He became the CEO of Financière Agache and subsequently took control of Bausac Saint Frères, a textile company in turmoil. Bausac owned Christian Dior, the department store Le Bon Marché, the retail shop Conforama, and the diapers manufacturer Piodos. He sold nearly all the company's assets, keeping only the Christian Dior brand and Le Bon Marché department store. In July 1988, Arnault bought 24% of LVMH shares, and again Arnault spent $600 million to buy 13.5% more of LVMH, making him LVMH's largest shareholder. In January 1989, he spent another $500 million to gain control of a total of 43.5% of LVMH shares and 35% of its voting rights. On 13 January 1989, he was unanimously elected chairman of the Executive Management Board. Since then, Arnault has led the company through an ambitious development plan, transforming it into one of the largest luxury groups in the world. In 11 years, the sales and profit rose by a factor of 5 and the market value of LVMH multiplied by 15. He promoted decisions towards decentralizing the group's brands. As a result of these measures, the brands are now viewed as independent firms with their own history. In 1994, LVMH acquired the perfume firm Guerlain. In the 1990s, Arnault decided to develop a center in New York to manage LVMH's presence in the US. He chose Christian de Port-Jean-Parc to supervise this project. The result was the LVMH Tower that opened in December 1999. From 1998 to 2001, Arnault invested in a variety of web companies such as Boo.com, Liberty Surf, and JBank. Arnault also invested in Netflix in 1999. In 2008, he entered the yacht business and bought Princess Yachts for 253 million euros. He subsequently took control of Royal Van Lent for an almost identical amount. The LVMH Young Fashion Designer was created as an international competition open to students from fine arts schools. Every year, the winner is awarded a grant to support the creation of the designer's own label and with a year of mentorship. In 1973, he married Annie de Waverine and they had 2 children together, Delphine and Antoine. They separated in 1990 and again in 1991, Arnault married Helen Mercier, a Canadian concert pianist. They have 3 children and they live in Paris. His children, Delphine, Antoine, Alexander, and Frederic, all have official roles in brands controlled by Arnault, along with his niece Stephanie Wottin Arnault. In 2013, it was disclosed that Arnault planned to apply for Belgian citizenship and was considering moving to Belgium. In April 2013, Arnault said that he had been misquoted and he never intended to leave France. I repeatedly said that I would stay as a resident in France and I would continue to pay my taxes. I decided to remove any ambiguity. I withdraw my request of Belgian nationality. Requesting Belgian nationality was to better protect the foundation that I created with the sole purpose of ensuring the continuity and integrity of the LVMH group if I were to disappear. On 10 April 2013, Arnault announced he had decided to abandon his application for Belgian citizenship, saying he did not want the move to be misinterpreted as a measure of tax evasion at a time when France faced economic and social challenges. Arnault also stated several employees requested to leave France for tax purposes, but he declined their requests, explaining the 75% of tax would not raise a lot of revenue but should prove less divisive, as now it was said to be levied on firms rather than people, and only due to stay in place for 2 years. Friends, this was the biography of Bernard Arnault. If you like this video, so please subscribe and share. And finally, thanks for watching.